I'm back. This will be my third and final video of the day. I'm still not feeling all that good. I'm still dealing with the repercussions and everything of not going to the doctor on time. So I can only do so much in a day. And yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. So yeah, this will be my third and final video. I wouldn't even do this video today if I wasn't going out tomorrow, because yeah, I'm not going to be here tomorrow and I have to get this fish tank cleaned. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to call it a day. I need to go have a little soak in the tub and just kind of wind down. So let's get started on cleaning our fish tank. So yeah, my fish tank, I've got 2 African dwarf frogs and 1 Siamese fighting fish in there. And I have to clean their aquarium like at least every 2 weeks because it doesn't have a filter. My filter crapped out. So, but all of them, none of them breathe water. They all breathe air. So it's not too bad. Just when it gets nasty, I have to clean it. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a long one. I got some pretty good content pumped out for you since I won't be available for the next few days. I want to make sure that you guys have the videos and stuff. So I'm gonna get started. I got my net, got my water conditioner and everything else. So I'm gonna get the animals transferred into these containers now, and we'll get started. Okay, so you can see like the algae bits and stuff that came out. This is my Siamese fighting fish. I've had him for a while, actually quite a long time. He's very vibrantly blue, which I can't really get the best angle. There you can kind of see he's gorgeous. And then in here I've got my 2 African dwarf frogs. I just keep this lid kind of on there because they do jump. So they'll just sit in there until it's time for them to go back into their home. Okay, so you can see I've taken enough water out of here to make it able for me to lift. And you can see it's quite dirty. It's definitely ready to be cleaned. I'm just going to pour all the water out. And it stinks. So I opened all of my windows while I do this. Fish tanks, they stink, let's face it. But we love them, they're so cute. I've got all of my ornaments in here, like my fish tank ornaments in the sink here, which I will be scrubbing and washing later. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is I like to take my juice jug. I have specific things like my Tupperware containers where I put them, the jug and everything. These are all only for fish tank. You don't want to like use your stuff that you would use, you know, for actually making a juice to clean an aquarium. Get this water nice and hot. And I never use soap. You can, as long as you make sure that you rinse it really well, but I just don't. So I just use hot water and a red. because I wouldn't want to accidentally not rinse it properly and end up hurting my creatures. Okay, so now I have just put 2 full juice jugs of hot water in here, and I'm just gonna start washing with my rag. Just start washing everything. Lots of algae, lots of stuff that needs to be cleaned. And like, it's so traumatizing for them. They hate getting their house cleaned, but afterwards they know that they get some bloodworms as a special treat for being such good little froggies and fish. Okay, yeah, I think I better take off my Apple Watch so I don't ruin it. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna scrub everything down. Okay, so I've scrubbed everything down, and look how green the water is from the algae that was all stuck to the glass on the sides and the bottom. We'll dump this water out. And add 2 more jugs of fresh hot water. Okay, we've got our 2 more jugs of warm water in. You can see how much clearer that is. Yeah, I've had my African dwarf frogs and my betta fish for, I think we're approaching 3 years now. And yeah, I always have done their aquarium this way, and they're very happy. I didn't even know that they could live this long, so obviously I've got to be doing something right in taking care of them. Just give it one more quick little scrub. Okay, we'll dump that. Okay, I think we're ready. I think this is clean enough now, guys. I think we're ready to start filling it up. This is dry. I just dry the outer glass. Well, actually, I'll fill it up where it goes because it's heavy when it's full. So, I probably won't show that to you that much, but, yeah, what I think I'm going to do, we'll wash their decorations and put them all back in. Then I'll add a couple jugs of water, and then we'll move it back to its place where it sits permanently and continue to fill it up the rest of the way, because yeah, like, it does get really heavy once it's full. Water is not light. It's almost as heavy as me, and that says a lot because I am not a thin mint. Okay, guys, so this is about as clean as their stuff gets anymore. So yeah, basically it's kind of telling me that it might be time to go buy them some new tank decorations. We've been using these same ones since the beginning of time, like ever since I got them. So almost 3 years. So yeah, it's we're gonna start filling it with water. I'll do a few jugs. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it back where it belongs, and then I'll start filling it up because it gets heavy once water is added. So this is where my fish tank sits, on the edge of my countertop here. So I'm going to go ahead and start filling it with water. We want it to be room temperature. Like it should just feel kind of like warm on your skin. It shouldn't be cold. And sometimes it takes a few minutes to get to that exact temperature, but then we'll just leave the water running for the entire time that we fill the tank so that it stays that same temperature, and that's perfect. So I'll just show you one jug because you don't want to watch this. It's painstaking. Probably about like 20 of these jugs go in. So we'll just do one together. Okay, just for the sake of this video, I'm going to shut that off just because it's quite loud. Okay, now we've got our Nutrafin Aqua Plus. This is a water conditioner. Hopefully I can open it. One-handed. Yay. This is a water conditioner. It treats like the chlorine. I just add like a little, well, that was kind of a lot, but for the sake of the video, it'll be fine. A little bit of water conditioner for every single jug load that I put in. Like I said, we'll just do one together because it's a process. I think this tank takes like 20 of these juice jugs. So yeah, you're waiting so patiently, aren't you? Yeah, you are. And the froggies are in there too. Okay, guys, so I grossly overestimated. I just put 9 jugs of water in there. Look how nice and clear that looks now. Okay, so now I'm going to wash the heater and the light. Look at how algaed up that light gets because it sits right in the water. I'm going to wash those and get those set in there. We're not going to plug the heater in. It needs to just sit in there for about 10 minutes so that it can adjust to the temperature. Then we can go ahead and plug it in. I'm also going to add back into the aquarium the frogs and the fish. And they get very excited for that time. So let's go ahead and do that. Let them go home. Okay, guys, everybody's back in. I haven't plugged the heater back in yet because I'm just letting it come to temperature. There is floaties because I just dumped the critters back in. So, like you can see, I have like water smear marks and stuff on the glass. So I'll have to quickly Windex that. But otherwise, all we have left to do is plug in our heater. And there's one of the frogs right there. Where's the other one? Oh, he's kind of in behind there. You can sort of see him. And the fish usually likes to hang out up around here somewhere. Yeah, you can see him. Hi, buddy. He's coming to say hello. So yeah, I'm going to get them their bloodworms thawed out and give them their special little treat. They really enjoy that part. So let's go. Okay, guys, so here are the frozen bloodworms. To defrost them, I just use warm water and hold them in my hands like this. And you can tell when they start to defrost. rest and thaw out. I don't know if you could hear in the video, but my tummy just growled like massively. Okay, we'll just do it a little bit longer. This is a favorite, and they know that they get to have this after they get their house cleaned. So yeah, yummy, hey? Don't you want to eat that? Oh, the things we do for our critters. So what I'll do is I'll just let those go. In there, the fish should automatically come right away because he's kind of greedy. But the frogs take their time. Wait, the fish isn't even coming. Okay, I'll dry my hands and stuff and then we'll come back. All right, now our fish has kind of figured out that there's something there. This might be a little bit frozen still because it's not kind of, okay, yeah, there. Spread out. Okay, fishy says, ooh, yum. Yummy, yummy. The frogs take forever to come, but they will eventually come and eat them. And that's the favorite part about getting their house cleaned. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. It's getting late. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's time to go start figuring out what we're going to do for supper over here. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow now that I'm not going over to my friend's place tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We'll see how things go. I might just take the day off since I did 3 videos today. But like and subscribe. Okay, guys, love you. Bye.